Around the World in 80 Movies, by sea, Silver Dawn on the southern coast of Spain, many locations. In Valencia, the Monty Python gang should have come here to find the Holy Grail because locals claim it's inside the city's cathedral. Old Town Valencia still has one major city gate, the kind you see Charlton Heston ride around as El Cid. The city of arts and sciences, futuristic Tomorrowland existing today. With a very modernistic Fred who still wants to stay calm and eat ice cream. Valencia, the new section, features the City of Arts and Sciences, a complex of innovative buildings and design concepts. Producers used the area for one of those movies based on a Disney theme park locale, Tomorrowland, starring George Clooney. Too bad the location proves more original than the movie. Bird watching in Malaga, Las Palomas. The doves are very important here. They inspired Picasso in one of his phases. And look, just like Picasso, that one wants to have a lot of sex with many other birds. The artist inspired a movie called Surviving Picasso, but to see part of the city on screen, check out Food, which happens for Steve Coogan in The Trip to Spain. Malaga's culinary contribution comes in the form of alcohol and ice cream that uses a local product, Bacardi rum. Order a, quote, Malaga, and you get rum raisin ice cream. Fred is in Freddy heaven.
It's good.
Ronda, Spain, home to Ferdinand the Bull. Many appreciate bullfighting, including cinematic legend Orson Welles, now buried in Ronda. And of course, Ernest Hemingway famously adored bullfights and visited the town with its dramatic cliffside setting. That distinct look shows up in a book-turned-movie, For Whom the Bell Tolls. One of the story's most intense scenes comes as a flashback, when the good guy rebels capture a town and run its officials over a cliff's edge. The place that Hemingway describes? Ronda. The 1943 movie recounts the event, but World War II caused it to film in Sonora, California, instead of Spain. We're just outside Jerez, Spain, which is where the name sherry comes from. We're at a sherry place called Osborne. In the town of Jerez, or the city, was a movie called Laws of Desire with Antonio Banderas. Here at Osborne Sherry, they like movies. They have a poster of the movie Elephant by Gus Van Sant that used their product. And then a movie with a great name for Spain, Jamón Jamón, with Javier Bardem. Fred and I were here drinking sherry, a great thing to do. Sherry reminds me, there's different types. Fino, Oloroso, and Amontillado. And in terms of literature and movies, the Cask of Amontillado by Edgar Allan Poe refers strongly to sherry. Arriba, arriba, arriba. We are going up the tower of the cathedral in Cadiz. Fred says, ¿Por qué? Why? I could sit and come helado. I could eat ice cream. From the tower of the Cadiz Cathedral, you can see beaches. One, Caleta, played Havana in the James Bond movie Die Another Day. One scene stands out, Halle Berry emerging from the water in a to-die-for bikini. Cadiz plays itself in Laws of Desire, but it pretends to be Marseille in the rhythm section, starring Blake Lively. Gibraltar, the tip of Spain, belongs to Great Britain. It offers a dramatic setting for the opening chase sequence in The Living Daylights, Timothy Dalton's first foray as James Bond. The high-speed race down Old Queen's Road shows movie magic, since real-life traffic prevents anyone from moving fast. Up on Gibraltar's Skywalk Nature Path, you get great views of the harbor, which played a Hong Kong burial site for James Bond in You Only Live Twice. Gibraltar. Here we have wildlife. Sightseeing can be tiring. Around the World in 80 Movies can take you to Majorca, Spain, home to a television series aptly named The Majorca Files. The show uses Palma plus other parts of the island, including a winery. Of course, we managed to find some wine from the island, along with outstanding food and ice cream. We did not visit the region where Elizabeth Taylor sported a white bathing suit that caused an international sensation in Suddenly Last Summer, an amazing film. Going around the world in 80 movies, you might stop at Montserrat, and as gorgeous as the place is, you're not going to find a lot of movies. I went there not for a specific movie, but for Cinema Caravaggio, the chance to see a painting by a man who really influenced the look of today's cinema. So you're looking up.
Up, up, up,
Up,
up,
up, up, up.
and there's the top.
Yeah, and we're planning to climb towers in Sagrada Familia, which is not what anybody did in movies I've seen, like Vicky Cristina Barcelona or Barcelona. But I think in L'Auberge Espagnole, they did go inside. Well, we're going up the towers. Okay, so the movie Vertigo did not film in Spain, but it feels appropriate when walking the towers of Barcelona's Sagrada Familia. The towers take you to physical heights, while the first floor interior provides artistic summits. In Barcelona, Gaudi's Casa Mila shows up in The Passenger. This trip, we spent more time at his Casa Batlló, impressed by its organic forms and their waterworld themes. Like Jack Nicholson in The Passenger, we toured Gaudi's Palau Güell, surprised by a lack of tourists. We are at Palau Güell, by ourselves practically. And it's truly amazing.
So he took the ceiling in the last one and added the metal accoutrements, and wait till you see what's in the next one. On the tips of each of these metal accoutrements, he's put gemstones.
Oh, but I'm busy looking at the arches.
They're probably glass, not gemstones, but they're meant to mimic them. And
Well, the bright colors of nature.
and that incredible degree of detail here is phenomenal. Swing your camera around and look at this, and just pan up this baby.
No, I'm panning down it.
Fantastic.
This is down.
This is remarkable. This is just, you couldn't do it today. No one would do it.
Earlier I mentioned the amazing effective arches, and I did not mean McDonald's.
Fantastic.